World of Warcraft GM stories can be funny, sad, or just plain aggravating. Alliance and Horde may not agree on much, especially with Battle for Azeroth coming just in a few weeks. But they will always agree that the stories of the GM nightmares need shared. Stick around as I share some of my own. Having played the game for 14 years now, you can be sure that there have been many GM interactions. Some were good, many was very bad, but a few of them were very funny. Now I recall having played around 6 months, I would say, maybe less, and I was in a very large guild that was more like a family than a group of strangers who just played together. So when a guildmate came to me with a simple request, I thought nothing of it. I thought, why not? He said he was going to be out of town for a few days, didn't want anything to happen to his account, and wanted to know if I could keep an eye on it and make sure if anyone logged in that I gave him a call. I agreed, and whenever I was online, I would keep watch over his character, making sure if it logged in, I knew. So 2 days later, sure enough, someone logged in, and I called him and he freaked totally out, wanting to know if I could log in and check things out for him, make sure nothing was missing. He said he would be on the phone to tell me if anything was gone. Well, having only been on the game for about 6 months at the time, I agreed. I logged in, and later that day I was contacted by a GM who told me to teleport to town, log out. I was being suspended until this case was investigated. Now, of course, this totally upset me. I had no idea what was going on. But the next morning, what happened then was just too much and was something I would never have thought as a possible outcome. I get an email saying your account has been banned. The email title was very disturbing, but when I opened it, I started to panic and I contacted a GM through the website instantly. And I was told that they had proof that I had logged into the account. I told them, I'm not disputing that. Yes, I did. I did it for a friend. This is what was going on. And the GM told me that there were items missing, and I explained to him how everything had went. And that the other player was the one who requested that I logged in to his account. But GM then explained to me that be it at his request or not, it was against terms of service and not something I would ever want to do again. They wanted to know if I would be willing to log in and contact my friend, and I use that word very loosely because he was not a friend at all, and see if I could get him to tell me what had happened or admit to having me logging in. In the long run, the guildmate started getting very overconfident, and he admitted a lot of things. First, having me log in. Second, the so-called missing items had been mailed to his alt, so he could sell them, get the originals restored to his main character, and get double the money. Thirdly, he admitted to setting me up because I was a better hunter than he was and got into more raids than he did. Now the GM saw what was being said, restored my account fully, and banned the so-called victim. So it does seem that at times, what starts out to be a horrible GM experience can turn out to be a great experience if you just work within the system. Not all the time, but most of the time this is the case. Now, do you have a GM story that is good, bad, funny, or sad? Share them down in the comments section below. And if I see one that is very, very interesting, I may even make a video about it. If I do, I'll be sure to give you a shout out. Now remember to subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy this type of video, be sure to give a thumbs up. But if not, hit the other button instead. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And I'll see you soon in Ezreal.